Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. So let me tell you this quick. Okay, so
All right,
I
hit
go
me up.
there. The talk went great. Everything went wonderful. Everybody was really interested. I had people actually drive out from across the state.
Oh shit.
So I'm wrapping it up, and people are asking for other content about the Syrian conflict, and I told them about the stream that we had,
Oh no.
and some of them say, "Wait, Vaush?" And I said, "Yeah, Vaush," and they're like, "Oh shit, yeah, I listened to you." There were at least 4 people at this event who listened to our discussion.
Holy
And
shit,
these are
that's
real in
radical.
life people. Yeah. And these are like socialist organizers, some local socialist organizers. I just thought you'd really love to hear that.
Wait, that's super fucking radical. It's so weird to think of. I'm not even like that big of a YouTuber. To think that like our discussion was able to garner that much of a proportional response is actually really fucking incredible.
Yeah, I mean, they only had nice things to say about you, and I mean, the thing is, like, your discussion, like, honestly, when it comes to at least my support online, is like really like helped blow me up when it comes to like my foreign policy job. Like, I was doing good local stuff, but it's helped me like get in connection with like, and now like I'm gonna probably be doing a tour soon of universities across Maryland actually to talk about Rojava.
Nice.
And
Fantastic. Hey, listen, like for real though, you realize you deserve it though, right? You're an extraordinarily talented person with regards to your ability to understand these issues, and not to be patronizing, at your age, like, holy shit. I think most people would be incredibly envious of your abilities. You deserve all the recognition you get.
I was very lucky. I worked hard, but I was very lucky.
Well,
But
hey, listen.
it's all good, man.
Just let's listen. We're gonna get some more of that magic dust soon, okay? Talking about Hong Kong, probably. I'd also like to touch on Chile and Haiti and Iraq if we could.
I would love to talk about those. Actually, I'd actually like to go into detail about that because I really think something really cool happening around the world right now.
Yeah, I feel like I looked up from my computer like 2 weeks ago, and I feel like we're either on the cusp of or currently experiencing like another Arab Spring tier like uprising. You know what I mean?
The thing that's interesting about this with me is this is all correlating also with a huge spike in union activity in the United States of America. So this is all correlating with a huge spike of union activity in the United States. There's huge movements in Brazil against their fascist dictator and pushing for Lula. And it's just like leftism is like, I feel like it's like pushing back finally on like the rise of the right. And I'm like really excited about it.
Would you say that we're popping and bopping?
Popping and bopping all the way.
Delightful.
All the way to burn down the bank.
Yeah, I mean, it's good because like, I don't know if you saw, but that recent study suggesting that like 30% of the youth of Germany or something like that voted for like an outright fascist in the recent election. Did you read that?
I did not read that, but that is pretty fucking scary.
We gotta compensate, okay? We gotta work fast.
Oh yeah, I mean everything's looking. I mean, like, have you seen like Bernie's like recently just surged like out of nowhere? Like everything's looking good right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can only hope. There are a lot of doomer takes out there. All right. Hey, congratulations, man. I hope to speak to you soon. Okay? I'm gonna enter the gamer zone.
No problem, man. You have fun.
I will. I always do.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I really like twuppy. Tech Shift with a tier 1 sub. Fuck it, I'm subbing to Vaush. That's what I'm talking about. All of you should be subbing to Vaush right now. In fact, the fact that you're not, kind of fucking disgusting. Getting this shit for free. Oh, fair enough, Ghost of FDR.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurt.
Damn, you that timid bitch?
We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Max Sterner with the 2 Australian. Any chance for a quick voice chat? I have a question. Wait, didn't I just do the question though? Was there a new question? Is there an additional one? The ESPers, the $2, no subs, no masters. Probably not right now, Max Sterner. I have to enter. New question amount. Max Sterner, I have to enter the gamer zone, okay? But I'll answer any questions donated. Not to get grift or whatever, but you know, I gotta enter the gamer zone. Title Punk Roller Girl with the $5. Thank you. Gonna give you the money I could have used to buy this game and leaving the stream so I don't get spoilers. Fair and reasonable. Get out of here. Get out of here, Title Punk. All right. I want to defend the deserters. When did my webcam frame get pinker? I edited it a few days ago.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Drunk Nihilism with the Tier 2 subscription. Thank you, comrade. That is incredibly kind of you. I'm going to turn the audio up. This feels like it's really quiet. Is that just me? On New Game +2 in Dark Souls 3, and I just realized you're supposed to use the sword in Yorm's boss room for the fights. Drunk Nihilism, are you fucking kidding me? You missed it on the throne? You didn't listen to Sigvard? About the... You didn't... Okay. Jesus. God almighty. Imagine. Do you just debate anyone on Discord, really? Some days, Fluffy Dragon 3, but right now I want to play games. Kairos Val with the Tier 1 sub, thank you. I feel weird subbing to Vaush, it just won't work out. We'll both spend all our time trying to top each other and never get around to the actual fucking. And yeah, audio's a little quiet. Thank you. You know what? I'll pump it up a little further, huh? Thank you for the Tier 1 sub, comrade. That's real kind of you. Makes me real happy to see. Thank you.
Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If
Is
he
this
was
better?
standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big
Hypers if this is better
happy
audio
Spacer's Choice
balancing.
family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
Dave Squatch with the Tier 1 sub, thank you. You folks are being so generous tonight, it warms my heart. So very sorry my sub expired, Daddy Vaush. Hey, listen, I forgive you. I'll do the fancy pants colors tomorrow, okay? What days do you usually do Discord debates and such? Just any day that I'm streaming, usually, if I get angry enough. I'll fucking talk to anyone. I should do it more often, though. I miss talking to random people. Huh, wait.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on.
I'm kind of torn, actually. Good lord.
I felt like I had to say something.
Far Eastern Myth with the $5. Thank you, Vaush. I'm not gonna sub, but I would buy a share in your worker-owned stream. Nice! You now get to control a total of 27 seconds of broadcasting content every month. You can email me your preference if you want hardcore pornography. I am beholden to the democratic process, friend. I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Jesus, this girl has such low self-esteem. Holy shit. Guys, every time this girl stopped us and she was like, "Hey, I have an opinion." Oh jeez. Oh god, I'm so sorry I said that. What was I thinking? And then I'm like, "Thank you. I appreciate your opinion." She's like, "You thank me? Oh, I've never heard that before." You know? Wait, fuck. I'm actually super torn right now. Okay. So to catch you guys up, why guy with the Tier 1 sub, thank you. That is very kind of you, comrade, and I really appreciate it. So to catch everyone up, we need a power coupler thing. We need like a power unit, and there are two places from which I can get it. I can get it from this disgusting, oppressive, hyper-capitalist frontier town, or I can get it from a community of deserters that left that town because that town was shit. And whichever I take it from, that town loses power. I'll hurt more people if I take power away from the town. But ethically, taking power away from it might be a good idea. No, I have to go with my gut here. Let's redirect the power. Redirect the power to the botanical laboratory. Well, we sure fucked over some people today, boys. That's probably hundreds of people we just robbed all power from. The refrigerators have been cut off. Food is going to start spoiling soon. They're not going to be able to work. Their only choice is going to be to join with the deserters. I've heard you could have killed the manager and unified the towns. Shit, that would have been nice. Don't spoil. Don't do that though. Don't give me all the options. I wanna play around myself. We'll go with that for now. There we go. Oh man, we're getting more perks. Oh! AndyCom92 with the $5. What do you think about stories that deconstruct heroism and villainy as My Hero Academia and Watchmen? Planning to write a comic book about those themes. I don't know if My Hero Academia does a phenomenal job of deconstructing heroism and villainy, considering that like all the villains are just pretty evil and they formed the League of Evil, and the top hero was the Mr. Good like Superman XP, who was super extra good, but Watchmen deconstructs the shit out of it. I really like it. In fact, I've talked about this in stream before, I also want to make a comic that focuses in large part on the themes of which deconstruct heroism, because I'm interested in the political nature of power. I'm very, very fond of that. If you want to go for that shit, fucking go for it, comrade. 100%. Here, I'm gonna up my walk speed too, so I'm always a zoom boy. Maybe he's just thinking of Stain. I hated Stain. Stain looked so fucking ugly. Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on. Where's the nose? I'm sorry, character design really failed in this one. This is not acceptable, okay? What am I looking at right now? What am I looking at right now? This is not acceptable. Where's the nose? But in some drawings, he has the nose. Does he have a nose or not? Where's the nose? It's his quirk? True. I really hate looking at him. Yeah, his quirk is being noseless. You guys didn't know that? Okay, hold on. There we go. Yeah, that motherfucker doesn't have a goddamn nose. And the weird part is, there were some shots in the animation, in the anime, from the underside, where he did have a fucking nose. There were some... Uh-oh. There were some shots where the fucker had a nose. Oh boy. Oh, Aussie Comrade with the $5. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Oh. That's a crit zone. Do a census on the Discord. I'm curious what demographics make up your fan base. It could help aiming your content on YouTube also. Wait, okay, for one, that's not a bad idea. But for two, do you want to hear something interesting? This is something that I'm really curious about. So in my YouTube demographics, it says my audience is 86% male and 14% female. I'm really interested how much of that audience is trans people and non-binary people. Nice, Lil Nas. Because non-binary people, because you can choose male or female for YouTube. Non-binary people, in most cases, I imagine, are probably just going to default to their assigned male at birth. Their assigned gender at birth. But for the trans people, here's the funny thing: people make YouTube accounts really, really young. You know, I'd be willing to bet a lot of those people that are marked as male are trans women, who are listed as male because that's what they thought they were back when they made those YouTube accounts, which probably would have been when they were like fucking 8 years old, right? Are there more trans men or trans women? There are more trans women, it seems. Okay, there are going to be a lot of angry people back here. We got to go back. Yeah, Gyron. Yeah. This game is so damn pretty. Look at all that. I've got it on low graphics settings too, just to maximize frame rate. YouTube guesses gender based on watch habits? Wait, what? That can't be true. Yeah, I have it on low, but this game's art style is just really nice. Good color blend, you know? This is just a really vibrant area. Look at all that. There are more trans women than trans men. I have reasons why I think that's the case, but that seems to mostly be the case. Or if it's not the case, one thing is indisputably true. Trans women have a much larger impact on the LGBT community than trans men do. As in, they're much more evident, much more visible. They're talked about more often. I feel like BreadTube is hella male. How many people do you think describe themselves as BreadTubers who just like jerk off to Contra's voice? Like they'll put on a Contra video in the background and like huff their sister's panties and jerk off. Probably a lot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. Uh-oh.
Maybe Adelaide was right to leave.
Yeah, maybe.
Desertion is a criminal offense, punishable by hard labor.
Got my sights on you.
Thanks.
Oh, it's you. Reed told me I should be expecting you. He's inside.
Found this cast of medicine. Thought I should turn it into you? Huh.
Anthracillin, huh? That's an anti-Cleo product. I appreciate your vigilance on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I'll make sure this medicine goes to where it's most needed. Your compensation and your receipt. Spacer's Choice wishes you a productive shift.
Aw. Hype Scotch with the $5. Thank you. Don't want to be spammy, but I do want to know if you'd be interested in talking to people pushing leftism in fandoms. I know a bunch of them are going to be at a con in a few days, and I can grab them. I'm not entirely sure, Hype Scotch, what it is you're advocating for. You're asking that I speak to people in those fandoms, or that I speak to people who will be advocating for leftism in those fandoms? I mean, Hype Scotch, if there's like interesting people to talk to, I'm probably down.
If our town collapses, then it was meant to be.
True, Fluffy Dragon 3. My roommate is trans. Trans dude.
Exercise patience and contemplate the scriptures.
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. She's like, this town is dying. I'm worried. And I'm like, I notice The way you handle that cigar is rather phallic. I noticed you mention your dad a lot, but never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
Borrow with the $5. Thank you. Hey, Vaush, got a super in-depth political question for you. What's your favorite film by Kubrick, and why is it A Clockwork Orange? I mean, it is A Clockwork Orange, actually. And I don't know. There's something really pertinent about the depiction of like adulation of hyper-masculine ultra-violence as a compensation for alienation from society, you know? Huh. You mean she's dead?
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from...
Whoa!
So when I was born...
That's full-on slavery! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold up, wait a minute. That's a whole nother tier. Hold on there, bucko. Sake Tanuki with the $5. Is the goal with dysphoria to be able to accurately diagnose it as soon as possible, leading to an endpoint of diagnosis and treatment in utero? Would that be an endpoint and transit exist? Sake Tanuki, that is an unbelievably difficult question. You are knocking it out of the park. I don't know. After all, isn't the goal for people to be born in bodies they're comfortable with, right? Would you make it so that all people develop properly and have their appropriate puberty if they could? Is that possible? Is it better to eliminate the community of trans people entirely? That's a really tough one, I don't know. But you're eliminating them in a way that fulfills what is essentially their desire. It would, You know, there's a similar conundrum in the deaf community. I know this. A lot of deaf people consider it to be like a form of soft genocide. Maybe that's a bit harsh, but for it to be shitty, when you give kids cochlear implants, because they could have been born, like they could have been deaf, but now you're giving them the ability to hear. So you're like eliminating deaf people, you know? It's a difficult question. I don't even know if I have a proper answer to that. I think there's a little bit of beauty in the fact that trans people exist, even if the nature of being trans is probably one which, being trans isn't a disability or disease, there's no reason to eliminate it. No, but dysphoria is. And dysphoria is what causes people to be transsexual. You know? Okay, no, I'm sorry, not transgender, transsexual. Transsexual. As long as there's gender, there will be transgender people. But in terms of being transsexual, I don't know if it's good to have a kid that you know is going to be born susceptible to crippling anxiety and self-hate because their body is misconfigured. Alright, okay, that was my bad for miscommunicating. You think our existence is beautiful? Well, you're cool and good, ooh. I like diversity. Fluffy Dragon 3. Okay. That's inhuman.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines.
No.
She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
You mentioned something earlier I want to ask you about.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
Oh, I didn't know that's what we were talking about, but okay. Why aren't you allowed in Moreau's store anymore?
There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine.
You fucked it.
When I was 12.
You fucked it. Did you steal from it?
Not intentionally. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing. And next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of 0G rolling out the front door and into the road.
I can see how that would upset some people.
Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of 0G?
No. Go on.
exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by.
Pepe laugh.
I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Moreau's still angry at me.
You're like
I can laugh
30.
about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
Can you imagine living in a place like this? Like, oh, as an 8-year-old, I accidentally picked a lock and some guy got soda on him 20 years later. She's 28? Well, then it really is 20 years later, isn't it? You said the mission was too clean. Isn't a church supposed to be?
I know, but Vickers says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law.
Yeah, this bitch lives in a society.
Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf under glass.
Oh, I see. This is metaphor. Wait, there are a lot of interesting questions here. You're a mechanic. Whenever you see a machine, it's in need of fixing.
Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
I think that's up to me, actually. In the bar, you asked if I was a drinker.
Sorry. I know, it's none of my business.
I'm going to make a guess you're not a drinker yourself.
Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad.
Hey, me
I
too.
start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that. You got better things to think on. Sorry.
Uh-oh. Why is low self-esteem such an endearing characteristic? I feel like that's a bad evolutionary design mechanism. People with low self-esteem in real life are really fucking annoying. But right now, wait, what is this? What is this? What is this clock? Oh, you can see the history. Oh, neat. Don't apologize.
Oh, it's what I do.
That's kind of mean. Listen, people with low self-esteem really are fucking annoying, okay? Listen, if that's who you are, okay, whatever, we all have our moments, but it's true. It's true. It's true.
You picked a fine time to visit, stranger.
Well, what's up? Guessing you're the foreman. Yeah, that's mean. Okay, listen, I love you guys. I love you guys. Never mind. Your low self-esteem is actually very endearing.
Foreman Granger, mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Hey, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Fucking stick up her ass bullshit. Fucking fashy cunt. Get that shit out of here. Fuck you. Fuck you. Shoot her. Hypers. We're gonna have to kill this guy, aren't we? Sake Tanuki, thank you with the $5. I guess the debate topic would end up being, in a gender-abolished world with advanced medical techniques to solve dysphoria in utero, would the concept of trans in either gender or sexuality exist? I think not, Sake Tanuki. At that point, if there's no concept of gender, and there's no way to have sexual dysphoria, then I don't really think so. The only other reason there could really be transsexual people would be people who sexually transition with no dysphoria. So if you're born with a big old fucking big fat big hairy cock and you're like, I'm fine with this, I'm gonna try some more shit around. And that might be more of a transhumanism thing than it is a transgender or transsexual thing. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill this guy, aren't I?
You want to know what gets my bile churning?
Oh, tell me. You've got the ear. Is it your ear?
Disasters, plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
Fuck you. To teach you a lesson, you stupid piece of shit. You people are fucking awful.
Is that right? I'm dying to hear this. Please, educate me.
You know what? I'm going the humanitarian route here. You're all slaves to Spacer's Choice. I'm liberating you.
Liberating? Edgewater is my home. The only home I've ever had. I put down roots here, gave decades of my life to this place. I never asked to be liberated. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
I wish I had 30 intimidate. What's gonna happen to Edgewater?
Edgewater's dead. Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back. Spacer's Choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on. Some will starve. And as for me, I will tender my resignation, whereupon I shall be processed and then duly imprisoned for gross incompetence.
Sorry about all this.
Apologies won't give us our lives back, but for what it's worth, I am sorry too.
Let's just pretend this was cooler.
Nice one. That's gotta hurt. We did it.
Sorry, you guys fucking suck. Listen, I'm helping you out in the long run, okay? It's a cold, cruel world out there. He was gonna turn around and shoot you anyway? Was he really? I doubt that. This place is a factory for misery. Fuck are all these things? There we go. We've got our power regulator, boys! We've made our enemies. Listen, peace was never an option, okay? We all know that, don't we? Sorry, bucko. Jin Omega with the $5. Thank you. I'm proud of you. Beat for beat, you handled Reed like I did, just less cool. You gotta use Time Stop, which can give you status effects like Cripple and Blindness, etc. Yeah, listen, okay? I think that was all executed pretty well, save for the fucking missed headshots. Did you hand your book to the vicar? Yes, I did.
Huh?
Don't shoot at me!
Someone's coming.
Oh, no.
Incoming!
Oh, dear. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no, they're workers! Oh, things are about to get so bad so quickly. Please! Please, there's a local community that'll take you. They can help. Fuck me. You're a constable, bitch. Oh, that was a legendary weapon, or a unique weapon or something. Shit. Cannot use while in combat? Fuck me. What is this? Wait, is this a I see, it's a shotgun, but it's a better than regular shotgun. Now reason I can't steal now. Please, man. Please, man. Oh, man. I'm starting to regret. Did I just equip the banana? Wait, how do you... Wait, you can equip other things? Wait, how do you do this? How do you use this? What's the key for that? F does the thing. Inhaler is F. The effects will mix in the inhaler? Wait, really? Oh, it activates all slotted consumables simultaneously. Wait, that's super cool. Oh, man. Oh, that was a resident. Oh, I got 2 experience points for that. Ah, jeez. I'll have you know I don't feel good about any of this, you know. The way I imagined it was after I killed all these guards, I could just walk out with the thing with nobody being the wiser. Didn't really expect to conduct a fucking worker massacre. How do I get in here? I will never make a TikTok. Dude, isn't TikTok, like, reactionary? Don't worry about it, Captain Macmillan. Just don't worry about it. Ah, shit, man.
Got it. Inside voices.
You could have just grabbed it, ran out? Well, yeah, but then I don't get the fucking loot. Fuck, it's all sealed. This town's dead. This town's, like, actually really dead. This is some grim utilitarianism. Hold on, one last thing we gotta do. She was a dick to me earlier. Okay, dude. We have to go to that corporate control tower thing. Will you just run?
Is Reed hiding in there?
Yes. Shh. How do I go up into the tower?
I put my whole life in that cannery.
That's unfortunate. Wait, I could have just accessed it? Why didn't I see this? Okay. No, I have his key.
Hey, that's illegal.
Really?
What do you think you're doing?
Are you... This is really what you're...
I'm coming! Oh, I think I soiled myself.
Halt, criminal! Damn, we can't get up there. Fuck me. Well, not how I wanted things to go down, but... I can't believe that woman actually filled her pants with shit. That's disgusting. Can't fast travel while near hostiles? Who the fuck is mad at me? Who's hostile? Everyone's cool here.
Here they come! We got 'em! Ah, look at us!
Yeah, look at us. All the enemies respond? The fuck do y'all got to say about this? Whoa! Fish! Have a good night, Plasma Dragoon.
I've never seen the camp so lively.
That's good, I guess. Thoughts on Chapo? Never listened to an episode. I gotta listen to that episode with Bernie. That'd be nice.
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands.
That's not true.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
I want to kiss him. He's cute. I can now purchase this restricted stock. It was boring and kind of uneventful. Ah, unfortunate. I like the fiver. Ooh, 175 DPS? I kind of want to buy this. Guys, I shouldn't buy this, right? Even though it'd probably be cool. I probably shouldn't spend like 2,000 bits on a little level 5 revolver, right? I probably shouldn't do that, right? Probably not. Holy shit. This thing gives 17 armor.
Something I can help you with? Fresh off the limb.
Alright. 47% discount. Good lord. Okay. Any plans when you hit 40k subscribers? Maybe that can be when I do the all-live stream. What is an alt hype? Yeah, alt hype is a is a Nazi YouTuber who's known for being one of the biggest proponents of quote-unquote race realism, or scientific racism. He did a call-out video of me like a million years ago, and I'm super fucking lazy, so I never got around to responding.
Home is where the heart is. Marauders took that saying a little too literally.
You mean the People's Veto? That is the current name. He's changed his name like 6 times. It's fucking weird. So an idiot got it? Well, he pretends at being smart. He probably is smart, you know, like an intelligent person, but... Okay. He's not LARPing as a lefty, he's a Nazgul now. A lot of prominent online neo-Nazis are turning towards being a Nazgul. The fuck? Okay. Where's the old Yeah, you.
Do you hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well.
Thanks, I guess.
I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence.
Okay. Any reason you got a grudge against a dead man?
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
All right. What happens now?
Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go.
And a lot more mouths to feed.
Not as many as you'd think. We're not about to let the whole town join our flock. Just the ones willing to renounce their corporate loyalties and live the way nature intended. I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life.
Between your camps and Reed's cannery, yours is the better way of life. I think I stand by that.
You're not quite like anyone else I've met. You haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined.
Duly noted.
You are welcome here.
I know. Oh, that's it then, huh? Okay. Folks, is there anything much else I should be doing this region before heading off to my ship? Or have I done it? Have I done this region up? Final thoughts on panini? Paninis are good. I think they taste good. Did I get max already? Think I got it all? Okay. He means the song? I mean the sandwich. What do you want? This is a tutorial area, not much here. You mean this ain't the whole game? Alright. Thoughts on flaccid jacking? You mean jelking? Or like just jerking it while you're soft? I think I like gripping a half-hard dick, you know? I like giving it... I like it when there's a little bit of flop. You know what I mean? Yeah, flaccid jacking doesn't last for long. That's the problem. I've heard rumors of those with superhuman willpower and concentration, capable of remaining at 80% hardness even during the best jerk-off sessions. But alas, I am not capable.
Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
Take her? You mean there's an option not to take her? Those deserters left Edgewater behind. Nothing keeping you from doing the same.
I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you?
I said yes to that priest dude after talking to him like for 2 minutes.
I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
I will tend to her G-valves. Be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin, it's yours. That's the only right answer.
I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Alright, alright. Alright, you're cute. Yeah, you got it. Okay, you're cute. Oh, yeah.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Were you just waiting here? I killed your whole town. Have you just been, for like 24 hours, you've just been standing here staring at the door waiting for me to come in so you can tell me that you're going to go upstairs. Okay. All right. Now that's the kind of discipline I would expect from a member of the clergy. Yeah, he did say he'd wait for me. True, true. That is true. I am so confused. Okay, guys, wait, hold on. I have 4 weapons equipped. Why are only 3 of those weapons appearing right here? I did not like Borderlands 3. It just doesn't feel good to play, to be honest. Any thoughts on pagans? I don't like any religion, but probably better than being Christian, right? Why are there only 3 weapons here when I have 4 weapons equipped in total? Can't modify a named weapon? Can't modify a named weapon. Okay. And what are these 2 right here? They've got a silver border around them, not a gold border. What are these? Equipped on companion. Okay, okay, cool, cool. Thank you. I'll tinker the Peacekeeper very slightly. Because I got... Yeah, well, yeah, there you go. There you go. Look, it's like a nice shotgun now. Level 7. Prepare. Should probably repair the hunting rifle. The hunting rifle is kind of crap, though. Here, I'll repair it anyway. But only because I'm so nice. Do you recommend this game? So far, yeah, for sure. There, spending a little bit, keeping my weapons nice and poppy. No, just gonna upgrade it a level or 2 so these weapons keep with me for a bit. Cool, sweet. What's this? Vocational Competence Respecification Machine. Choosing to respec refunds all your spent skill and perk points. Then you can spend them in a different way. The price to respec will increase each time you use the machine. Okay, didn't know I could respec. Nice, good to know. I can put the power regulator in. But let me finish searching the ship first. Sealed? This is my ship! Oh, nice, Lil Nas. Dude, the internet fucks your brain. Why are all these sealed? Hey! Mi amigo! Oh, that's what you meant by go upstairs? You meant around the bend? Okay.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
Hey, my pleasure, GLaDOS.
What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator?
You just press E while facing it, right? Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Okay. If you say so, I mean, I don't know. Should robots have rights in the future? Fuck yeah, why not? You enjoy... Yeah, so far, Anarchy Party. Your thumbnails hold your views back because they don't stick out and aren't clickbaity. Yeah, I've been meaning to fix my thumbnails lately. If nothing else, everyone knows when it's a Vaush video in their feed, huh? I mean, because my art takes up 75% of it. But, yeah, it's something that I, Use the Zuckerberg portrait? Oh, you mean this... Oh, wait, I don't have it with me. Never mind. Should probably make your thumbnails more unique. Yeah, it's something I need to think about.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I installed it.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Sure. Yeah, Lil Nas, I don't disagree. Suck your bus. I don't think that Destiny came off as turfy. The transport thing actually is a difficult question. It really is. And Alabro made a lot of really dumb fuck statements prior and during. I don't think the Destiny came off turfy. Destiny is in favor of like reassessing how we divide sports up in general. Breast Milk Alabama, Outer Worlds is in my title. Edgewater, Deficciones. Yes, No BS does have good thumbnails. Yes, Somniostatic, that one.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Sure. Can't I land somewhere outside?
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive
Oh, that's right.
creatures,
There were gorilla
all
things
capable of
back there I
tearing
didn't
you limb
fight.
from limb.
No, I didn't fight the
You'd have to be a
gorillas.
lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kelly.
I didn't fight the gorillas. I want to go back. I shouldn't.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
I don't give a fuck about working with a criminal. Why do I need a nav key at all?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
All right, you sold me.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another.
Okay.
It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
You mentioned this thing has limitations?
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Okay.
Excellent.
I want to play game.
I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you
Game.
have it. And remember, don't trust the board.
Okay.
The board's only interested in filling their own pockets.
Okay.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay. All right. Now we can open the doors. Look at that. Having fun in here? Damn, look at that.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now.
It's been 3 minutes.
I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am.
It's been 3 minutes.
Cozy like, ain't it?
What do you think of this ship?
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
What? Why are we looking at this now? Why did our camera just warp 2 rooms over? How about you not fucking invite yourself into this conversation?
Your user preferences have been updated, Captain. In the event we are about to crash into an asteroid, I will remain silent.
Hello. I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
What's happening right now?
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing. I am at your disposal, Ms. Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Jesus, where are these people coming from? Break time's over. Alright. The racism is getting out of hand. That's the weird thing. Like, why can't I ever just get regular chuds? Like people who come in here and they're like, socialism is cancer, socialism is slavery, healthcare is or some shit like that. When I get fucking conservatives in my chat, people just come in here and talk about the Jews and start spamming the N-word. Like, I can never get like I can never get a happy medium, you know? This is an oppressively uncomfortable looking cubby. What is this? What is this 1900s era school teacher podium contraption? This looks so old. This desk looks fine, I guess. And this chest, and another desk, and this bed. Ugh.
Yes,
oh, Marmeladia, I really appreciate that, comrade. I mean, it really comes down to, like, authenticity. It really comes down to, like, authenticity, right? Like, I don't know. I'm not right about everything, but I try, at least for the most part, to be forthcoming with my perspective and, you know, talk levelly with people and not lie or be LARPy or whatever. Thank you, Marmeladia. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. I try my best. Alright. I want to go kill gorillas. Oh my god, there's like stuff to look at. Wait, where were we? Wait, where's the gorilla? Where's the gorilla planet? Where's the gorilla planet? Where's the planet I was just on? I want to kill the gorillas. Where's it at? Terra 2? Ah, there it is. Nice.
Orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Okay, how do I land? Land.
We'll be here, Captain. Or will we? Haha.
Oh, damn. I can bring them both? Sure. Yeah, Marmeladia, history is one of my weaker points because it's, you know, objectively fucking boring. But I try my best. Can't fast travel near hostiles. No one's hostile! No one here is mad at me.
Incoming.
Uh-oh. Ah! Alright, I'm reassessing my previous assessment of the situation. I killed your damn town! You have nothing! Nothing!
Everyone all right?
You killed a worker? They shot first.
When I was little,
Will I
we
ever
had
debate a
flavors in every
tanky?
sentence.
I've debated a few tankies, but I think I'm done with that arc, to be perfectly honest. That shit gets boring.
You'll have to show me how to do that.
Pope Jupiter, there just isn't much of a way to learn history other than rote memorization. Like, you can learn analysis, you can learn lessons from history that are very interesting, but in terms of the, I'm gonna make the Vicar my melee boy. Telescoping staff. Don't we want him having a toss ball blocker? Distance. Close. Melee. Yeah, fuck him up. Yeah, tanky arguments all kind of come down the exact same way every single time without any fail. It's all the exact same shit. It's, hey, listen, I'm not, hey, it begins with, hey, listen, I'm not trying to, like, defend Stalin or whatever, but, you know, I feel like you're overly critical of actual successful socialist movements. And then, like, 15 minutes later, they'll be screaming about how I'm a counter-revolutionary for saying that North Korea isn't democratic. Studying history is critical to understanding the world. I know. And it's very interesting. Listen, it depends on the type of person you are, okay? I've never discounted the validity of history, and I'm probably more historically educated than like 99% of Americans. It's just, you know, a lot out there. We never went to this little section either. No, that is not saying much. Ooh, gorilla! Ooh!
Here we go.
Oh wait, it has a lot of health. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Ah!
We're not getting through.
Okay. What is that purple shit?
We were destined to prevail.
Okay. Did I ever fight someone? Like, have I ever fought someone? I've gotten a few fights, but nothing ever serious. Nothing ever interesting. Oh! Yes, Fluffy Dragon 3. It's always conservatives who are working to defund our education systems. And there's a reason why. Legion Populi, you can throw whatever you like at my email address. Just don't expect a response as comprehensive as your submission. Debating Nazis is absolutely more interesting than debating tankies. Doesn't mean...
Here we go.
What the fuck is that? Oh my god, it did no damage. Whoa, hey, hey, hey!
Careful, you're hurt.
Dude, this gun fucking slaps. Oh boy. Oh. Oh shit. Wait, I'm on fire! Shit! Space lesbians! Can you name one positive thing about conservatives? No, I mean, to be conservative is by definition... Wait. Wait, what did I just look at? Why do you think Nazis are more interesting? I feel like their points are usually pretty predictable. Probably because I don't like seeing my own ideological positions bastardized by tankies. That's probably a big reason. Also, no, I tend to have more interesting discourse with the Nazis. I will on with the $5, thank you. Okay, so basically you are a fight monkey? I mean, I'm not a not fight monkey. I'm actually really kind of tempted to try energy weapons. Would that be uncringe? Would that be based and brat pilled? Is an Eric Stryker debate still on the table? What? No, it's so funny to ignore him.
Fight on our hands.
Dude, I've seen Eric Stryker debate. You guys are not missing much. Why are these fucking psychic gorillas? Would I rather fight Crowder or Shapiro IRL? Well, Crowder is like 6 feet tall and muscular, and Ben Shapiro is like 4 feet tall and not, so... That's a pretty easy call from my end. You should debate Richard Spencer? I mean, sure, I'd love to debate Ben Shapiro as well. Like, listen, if you can get these people to debate me, I'll debate them. I don't even know what there would be to say with somebody like Richard Spencer, though. Richard Spencer doesn't LARP the same way that others do. Like, Richard Spencer is just a pretty straight-laced Nazi.
Here we go.
We're pretty good at this.
Oh, wait. Yes, I know. Hey guys, in excuse me. In your personal opinion, did you oh god. Did you enjoy traditional weapons or energy weapons more in this game? Are they home? What's your opinion on the Hunter Avalon drama? I don't know. I'll go talk to him myself on stream, I think. Have you ever been to fight IRL? Yes. James93, not really. In my experience, these people tend to be opposed to Trump's stupidity, not actually to the basic, like, kind of policy prescriptions that people like him make. Did I win? Yeah, I think, to my memory, I've won every fight I've ever been in. But again, this is like middle school stuff, you know? Traditional feels better. I like the plasma weapons. Kinetic weapons. Kinetic weapons do have that oomph, you know? Like this, like that's just a hefty oomph, you know? What happened with Hunter? Hunter's been acting like a fucking king lately. Hunter put out a video, shit-talking race realism and race realists, and then Hunter went to a TPUSA conference and said publicly that that there is no anti-conservative bias in the tech industry with like social media, which is running contrary to like the common conservative conspiracy these days. And then he made a video making fun of people who are mad over it and specifically called out Nick Fuentes. Does it bother you in any way that a lot of the same people who decried WMDs in Iraq are also pushing Russiagate? I mean, I've said this before, like, Russia did interfere in the election. Like, that actually did happen, like, empirically. It's been shown. I don't like this idea that because a lot of the people who are pushing it are using it as an excuse to avoid reflecting upon their poor policies, that means that it didn't happen at all. It did happen, to an extent, maybe not to the extent they would like you to believe. It doesn't bother me, no, not really. I mean, people are always going to engage in propagandizing that favors them politically. Is Nick Fuentes a neo-Nazi? Yes, he's literally an avowed neo-Nazi. He's talked about Holocaust denial and how the Jews are trying to keep down the white man before. He's a neo-Nazi. Yeah, 100%. He doesn't do a particularly good job of staying crypto, unfortunately for him. I'm actually surprised his channel hasn't been taken down off YouTube yet. No. What are you gonna do if it gets taken down? I don't know. I mean, it'd be pretty funny, right? I'm sure others would. I'm sure Nazis would feel the same way if my channel was taken down. What should Hunter do next? I'm not sure. The problem is, a lot of conservatives really are just Nazis. So if he goes anti-Nazi, a lot of his community is going to is going to rebel against him for that. I don't think he knows that. I genuinely don't think he knows, like, how close fascism and Nazism are to the baseline politics the Republican Party presses out.
Nice hit! Nice one!
I don't think he'll back off of his positions. I think that
Well done.
I think he actually has a lot of credibility. Not credibility, sorry. Sincerity, you know? I think he actually cares about what he says. You're not going to tell him? Nothing's confirmed yet, Hyena. Yeah, James 93, for sure. Isn't it funny you have so many people who are on the right or center who are civil with you and all these insane breadtuber stands who hate you because you said the wrong word one time? I mean, well, that's kind of the point I try and make, right? That one of our big problems is optics because we're insanely fucking credulous of anybody who like tries to seek space within lefty social spaces. Asaki Tanuki with the $5. Thank you, man. You've been very kind to me today. I appreciate it. What are your feelings on mixed member proportional redistricting and ranked choice voting? I am very much in favor of ranked choice voting because I know a fair amount about it. In terms of mixed member proportional redistributing, redistricting, I don't know a huge amount about it, but based on what I do know, I would probably absolutely be in favor of it. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. No doubt about it. Sweet. A lot of people in your Discord keep saying the N-word, then they will probably be banned. I can't believe my long gun skill value is reduced by fucking 7 due to the concussion mod. Jesus Christ. Ah, well. Yeah, true brainlet shit right there. King brainlet shit. If you sleep, the concussion goes away. I don't think that's true. It's called a permanent concussion. But I appreciate your optimism. Alright, folks. I'm actually kind of tired. I'll probably just do a video game stream tomorrow. But for right now, I think I'm going to get myself some sleep. And also some food. I'm pretty hungry. I'll talk to y'all soon, okay?